What's going on, guys? This is Cubewack here, and today I am finally bringing you a schedule of sorts for the channel. We're going to only talk about YouTube stuff for this video until the very end if I do decide to throw in other details. But without further ado, I am just going to dive into this, try not to confuse anybody, and let you guys know what you can expect to see on the channel in the foreseeable future until I tell you what else to expect. But I am trying to bring back the channel, trying to be more consistent again, trying to bring back pretty much nearly daily content. And to begin that, we will be bringing back the White 2 randomized chain monologue 2 to 3 times a week, no specific days as of now. If a pattern develops, but we are going to try to bring back the White 2 randomized chain monologue 2 to 3 times a week. We currently have 2 lost episodes, which I recorded a long time ago and never edited or uploaded, just sitting around. So I'm gonna get those up, and then we will have the fresh, okay, hey, it's been months, but we're back content in that series. Next up, we are going to be talking about streams and streaming and all of that good stuff. And on the YouTube channel here, I want to start streaming 1 to 3 times a week. And the reason the lower end is 1 is because I don't know how my schedule is going to be. I don't know if there's going to be weeks where I'm like, man, I didn't have a lot of days to stream because I occupied my time with other things, because I do have a lot of different projects. So I'm really just leaving all of my schedules open. But 1 to 3 streams a week, and the streams that I could promise you will be happening in the near future are more Kingdom Hearts streams through the first game, and then we are going to be playing through all of the Kingdom Hearts games. That is going to be a consistent marathon with streaming, most likely. We might take short breaks between games, but I don't expect Kingdom Hearts to take any big hiatuses from the channel until we have played all of them, including Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out in January. And the other thing, something you guys have all been waiting for a long time, I'm shiny hunting again. I am going to be picking back up the 3DS, opening Sun and Moon, and shiny hunting once more. And not because I'm like, man, I want to get shiny Pokemon. You know, I haven't been sitting here missing the process of shiny hunting too much. I just miss talking to you guys. I miss having the streams where my focus can be laid into the chat so much instead of being put into the actual game, you know, when I'm just pretty much doing a repetitive process, so that it's easier to actually talk to everybody. I shouldn't have taken this hat off. It just gave me a whole bunch of stuff. But alright, shiny hunting, Kingdom Hearts streams, 1 to 3 streams a week, with a mix of those. If we have more, good for us. If we don't have a stream at all, I apologize. And that is the stuff that is coming. That is the stuff that is coming. I know it's not a lot, but that is the stuff. Streams, 1 to 3 streams a week, 2 to 3 uploads a week of White 2. And that doesn't mean that's all we're going to have. That's all that I can tell you about, or tell you specifically right now. And we are going to have more. We are going to have more. But this is just how we are going to bring it back, into just, you know, coming in, bringing this content back to a channel that hasn't had consistent content in a while, you know? I don't know why that took me so long to say. But also, one other thing I want to say about this schedule is, even though I am saying we're going to upload 2 to 3 times a week and we're going to stream 1 to 3 times a week, if a week ever happens where we're doing less, that's fine. I'm not going to stress myself out over that. I am not going to let the comments, if I get these comments saying, where's your content, you're inconsistent, I'm not going to let that hate and that negative stuff enter my head anymore. I can't. I want to make good content. I want to have a good time. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy my life. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, if something happens, and we unfortunately cannot reach what I have just told you in a week, I got you. We're going to be back, and we're going to do our best to get back to that consistency, that level of consistency, as soon as we can. We're not going to try to make up for it. We're not going to let ourselves feel like we're behind because we missed an upload. We're just going to pick back up where we left off when we can. And that way it's just the least stress, the most fun, and just overall, everything about this schedule is just laid back so that we could hang out and have fun and not have to worry about the professional side of playing video games on the internet. because there shouldn't be much of a professional. You know, it's a video game. We're here to have fun. We want to laugh. We want to smile together. We don't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, there's a technicality that makes us upset. You know, it's just not what I'm really looking for anymore. Not really what I was ever looking for. It just found its way here, you know. We're gonna do our best to keep that out of there. But okay. Future series, after that like 2-minute gap of filler mumbling, future series is the last thing I want to talk about in this video. Now that you know what we are bringing back, and the future series that we got going on are still very much dependent on what you guys comment on the last video and this video. This video will be a little more specific in what I am looking for when it comes to requests. Last video I uploaded, I asked you guys to recommend games or suggest games that you would like to see me play, whether it be Pokemon or not. And surprisingly enough, we got more non-Pokemon requests than we did get Pokemon requests. And I don't know if that's because people have noticed I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, if people are like thinking you already play Pokemon, I'm going to offer you something else. If people are like, you know every single Pokemon game, me suggesting a Pokemon game wouldn't make sense. But what I am here to ask today is for suggestions, further suggestions, because I am hearing your suggestions, I'm looking through them, but it's a lot of all across the board. I can't do them all. I'm asking specifically now if you guys have ROM hacks or I wrote fun when I meant to say fan. ROM hacks or fan games you can recommend to me. Some of them I've already played and I will not be covering on my channel most likely, but there are so many ROM hacks and fan games, such as Phoenix Rising even, that I have not played, that I have not seen much of, and I am more than down to jump into and bring to YouTube if you guys want to see it. I just need you guys to bring your Pokemon community knowledge of these fan games to me, so I could check them out and maybe play through one. Another thing is, if you guys still want to keep suggesting non-Pokemon games, completely open for that as well. However, once again, since there are such a wide variety across the board, from Batman games to I don't even know some of the other ones right now off the top of my head, but so many different series are getting recommended. I can't play them all, but if somebody recommends one that I'm like, you know what, I really want to play that, I'm gonna ask you guys if enough people would be down, you know? I'm gonna really try to start bringing the games to you guys that you want to see that I want to play all at once, you know? Because I could play a game without you guys watching. I've played through a lot of games in this time I haven't been making content. I've played through a lot of games in that time, just games I've been sitting on, you know? Finished Gears of War 4 finally. It sucked. Assassin's Creed Origins, a fantastic game, you know? So really, there's so many great games that we could share together on YouTube. I just want to know if you guys want to see it, because either way, I could play these games and have a great time with them on my own or with you guys, but bringing that experience of a game you want to see and a game I want to play on YouTube, and when you bring that together, everybody has a better time. It's math. It's math. It's simple mathematics, and I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm doing what you want and not what I want, because that's not. I'm doing what we want. It's a group effort, and I'm really trying to focus on that, gosh darn it. But okay, and then the last thing, the very, very last thing, YouTube related in this video, if you watch this far and care to hear about, is a very special series that is without a doubt coming to the series soon. I don't know an exact date. We have an exact date. It is a co-op, and I don't know if that exact date will work out, because oftentimes when I have exact dates, like I said, I miss stuff. Like I said, if I stream less than a week, I'm sorry. That's the same situation in every aspect of my life, and I feel bad. Sometimes I let people down when they give me deadlines, but I'm not good at deadlines, and I try to be open about that at the beginning of stuff too. But alright, special co-op project is coming. It's Pokemon. It is going to blow your socks off, and I promise you that you guys are going to be excited for it. And that is the most certain thing I could say in this entire series. One thing that I didn't write down on these notes at all, do you guys want Coliseum to come back? I still got Coliseum set up. I could still bring Coliseum back to the channel, but do you guys want Coliseum to come back? It's a little bit of a weird series at the moment, but if enough people are in the comments and they want to see that come back, then by all means, make sure to let me know, because the more people that say bring Coliseum back, the more likely I am to bring it back, you know, because I was enjoying it. It's just, after this break, I think we can come back and really enjoy it if you guys want it. But okay. Okay, so that is it for everything YouTube related in this video. As a quick recap, if you want to be involved with everything I have had to ask in this video and for the future of the channel and whatnot, I'm going to recap our questions for your comment answer. If you can put it all in one comment or reply to your own comment to keep this comments a little bit cleaned up, would be appreciated. But first off question, do you have any ROM hack suggestions or fan game suggestions of Pokemon that we could play on the channel? That is the first question to answer in the comments. Second question is, do you have any other game suggestions that are non-Pokemon to suggest, even though I might not be able to play it, just to let me know and we could see what not is going on. My English is messed up. Third, do you want to see Coliseum make a return to the channel as our Let's Play, our live Let's Play, our randomized shindig? And fourth is something that I did not ask yet, but are you guys excited? Are you guys excited for all of this, and why? If you're excited for a specific series, let me know. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what's going on with y'all. And yeah, I believe that is it. If I missed anything at the end there, I apologize, but in this video, everything I had to say, I believe I did say somewhere. I hope you guys are excited for this, and I'm gonna go edit White 2 now, the lost episodes. I'm gonna go get those edited. I'm gonna go clean my car. I'm gonna be productive today, gosh darn it. Podcast coming soon, starting this month as well. New music coming this month. And I'm going to try to share that all with you guys on YouTube. I'm going to try to really start interlinking all of my content between music, even though my music is more mature, not so child-friendly. I am going to always make sure to let you guys know that when I promote it. And the podcast is also going to be a little more mature, but that's fine. If you guys don't want to watch it, we're still going to be here. We're still going to be Cubowack. This is going to be the most pure, innocent content I am making, the place where we could really come and relax and regroup and, you know, not have to worry about the big things that I am going to be talking about in the podcast and the darker subjects that I often touch upon in my music. But okay. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. This has been Cubowack. I don't know what kind of outro this is. I love ya. My mouth is... I need some water. But alright. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below and answer everything I said in the comments. Here is our actual outro. Nice and smooth and polished up. I love you guys. But as always, my name is Cubowack. I am signing out, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Peace!